See what I'm playing right now? This is actually insane. I've never played this game before, and this is actually so crazy. Monkey Game, Gorilla Tag, Big Scary, all these different monkey type games in VR, Oculus VR. This is so insane. For me personally, this is so insane. This game right here opens up so many doors. This game, the way it plays, the way you can play it as a gamer. Everybody can play this game and have so much fun together. This is insane. What the heck? No way. This is actually insane, man. No way. Hold on, I'm saying something in chat. Should I change Should I change the thumbnail? Do you guys think I should change the thumbnail? What do you guys think? Do you guys, hey, are you guys there? Are you guys there anymore? You guys? I feel like everybody's gone. Ghosty's here? Ghosty, what's up, bro? I didn't realize you'd be coming here. You like the thumbnail where I'm pointing the gun at the guy? You like the thumbnail? We're here. You guys, you were here the last stream. Why was there suddenly like why was there? See how purple my eye is right there? I guess it's not too is it purple? I can't look at the screen and look at. It looked so purple right there, like I was dying or something. Listen, the last stream, I had a stream up here, and listen. We're gonna let bygones be bygones. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What does bygones mean?
As an adjective, bygone means belonging to an earlier time. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Can you say it more seductively? And yes, I would like to hear it.
Okay, I found this on the web for can you say it more seductively? And yes, I would like to hear it. Check it out.
Okay. Whatever. Who cares? At that point, who cares? Why did it... Hey, you guys, were you guys here in the last stream? Were you guys here? It went from, like, 3 viewers like it is now. There's 3 guys watching this stream. You 3. Last stream, it went from 3 to 20. There are 20 people watching last stream. It told me. It showed me 20 people watching. I kept talking about how those people aren't real. None of you people are real. None of those people were real. But it made me feel better to see that 20 people were watching. Like, just to see the number on there, I felt better to see 20. And now I see 3. I felt way better to see that there are 20 people watching, even if none of those people are real. Even if none of those people are real, I felt way better. So what should I do about it? How do I get those 20 people back? What did I do? What did I do to get 20 people watching this stream last time? What did I do? What happened to make 20 people suddenly start watching? What happened? Please, somebody tell me. Please, somebody tell me right now. Somebody tell me right now. Somebody tell me. Can somebody tell me? Hold on, so what if I move this over here? So now if I look up there, you'll see my face. Okay. Right. I don't understand what just happened. It really just went from nobody watching to 20 people. And even whenever I stopped, like, doing anything. Sorry. Let me... Sorry. Even whenever I started talking to those were not real people, and they were asking me where do I live, what is the make and model of my car, what's the car, so they can find it in the driveway and they can see where I live. They were asking that in chat. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, who are you people? I was asking like, what the hell? Who are you people? That's what I was asking them, and I was being serious about it. Exactly, Ghosty. I was like, who are you? Everybody, it's happened 2 other times, so now it's happened 3 times. But 2 other times, each happening like a few months ago, from the one to the next. Each one of them they came in and said, hey, I'm making an edit. Each one of them have said this, including the third person that just happened a few minutes ago. Each one of these 3 people came into these people I've never seen before. They had names I've never seen on the channel before. They've never commented anything, but they came into the live stream and they would say, "Hey, sorry, someone just left." It went from 3 to 2 people and it distracted me. It made me suddenly get very flushed in the face and my heart started beating really fast. I got scared. I got traumatized. I got really scared and I got traumatized. I saw that one person left the stream and I got very scared and I got traumatized, okay? I got traumatized and I'm scared, okay? Fuck, dude. They would come into the stream and they'd be like, hey, what's a car that you would recommend? A car, each one of these people would say, what's a car that I should make an edit? I need a car for an edit. I want to make an edit. I want to go into Photoshop and make it an edit of a car. And this has happened 2 other times. This third time, they each one of them word it the same way, and each one of these people are like an account I've never seen before. What is happening? I have 220 viewers. Somebody's trying to kill me. You guys are trying to kill me right now, man. Are you guys trying? Is it to where you're trying to get my account banned by buying viewers for the video? Is that what it is? Is someone trying to buy views? Hold on, Ghosty. Are you still there, Ghosty? Ghosty. Ghosty and Time Legion. I trust you two. Do you guys see? So you guys do see it. Okay. Why is that happening? Exactly. What is happening? That's what I was just now. That's what I was just now talking. What is happening? Somebody. So it said there are 3 people. Time Legion, you were in the last stream. I trust you. You're a good dude. Maybe you might be fucking. You might be. I've never seen your name in any other thing except for the last stream. So maybe you're motherfucker. Who knows? Ghosty, though, I know he's legit. Ghosty's a legit man. He's a good guy. So it could either be Time Legion or the third person. There's a third person in the chat watching the thing before 220 people joined. 217 never 17 never mind. No, you're a good. I mean, you're a real person. I'm not saying you're fake as in you're a fake person, but you could be the person that is for some reason adding a lot of fake accounts to the live stream. It could. I'm not saying you're doing that. I'm just saying, like, if I'm being honest with myself as a person that exists in a physical world where computers are a thing that can do things, it's possible. Technically, yeah, it's possible that Ghosty would do this too. Or someone that's not even watching the live stream. I don't know. But most likely it's the third person, someone that's not commenting or chatting. Or it could be you, Time Legion. I would not think that Ghosty's doing this, because he's watched the thing for too long. I don't think he would do it. I don't know. But I'm scared that whoever's doing it is doing it to try to get my account banned. Where like it would flag. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to get accounts banned. Because it's so easy. It just went down to 3 viewers now. Or no, never. It says 3 on this thing. It says 220 on this side. What does it say for you guys? Please and thank you. Could you tell me? But yeah, it would be so easy. It still says 220, but it would be so easy to just fucking type in the channel's name and say, add 300 viewers. And then suddenly YouTube's flags would go up and say, oh, this guy's botting his numbers right now. Let's ban him. He's botting his shit. Because who is going to spend money on botting their shit other than the person of that account? That's a crazy way to get someone banned. That's but it makes sense. That would be the easiest way to ban somebody by suddenly sending a ton of fake accounts to watch their shit. And then that's crazy. I hope someone's not doing that. I hope that I would be able to fucking stop that from actually banning me. God damn, bro. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is happening right now? Do you guys have any ideas? That's what I'm saying, Gert. Somebody is sending 220 fake viewers to my account. Collins is here now. Hey, Gert and Collins, can you both type in chat real quick? You can leave as soon as you end up typing this. You can leave right now. You don't have to type this. I'm just asking you, please. Can you tell me why did you two just join this chat at the same time as you did? Why did you both just join right now? Could you both just let me know, please? And thank you. Well, that's a Time Legion. I believe you, but at the same time, that's exactly what someone that is botting my account in order to get me banned would say. That's exactly what someone that was trying to bot my account in order to get me banned would say, so they don't get it, you know. I saw Discord, bro has 20, okay. So it's not enough for me to send a message saying, hey, here's the link, everybody come watch. It's not enough for me to do that. I actually have to send the link and also say, oh my god, who just botted 300 viewers? And then I can actually have legitimate viewers on my video. That's crazy. Thank you, Collins. I love you. I want to kiss you on the lips. I bet you have like brown lips. I bet you have like either really pale lips or they're like just a gray, like a tint of gray. I bet you don't have really reddish tint lips. Is that right, Collins? Collins, do you not have like a really colorful palette for your lips? What's your lips like, Collins? They're not vibrant. Don't lie. It's okay whatever color they are, but just don't lie to me. No, you might have thick lips, but the color of them is not that saturated. They're kind of just skin colored, pale, dark gray, grayish. No. Purple colors. No. That's just not true. You're just lying. It's okay, though. You're my friend, so I accept whatever you say, but you're just lying to me, so that's okay. It's whatever, though. You're actually my friend, so it doesn't matter. Gert. Topher Gang, is it you? Topher Gang! Are you the guy that sent 222 views? I'm glad I'm recording this, man. What would I do? You guys, right now, Collins, you're my moderator. Can you tell me what would I do if this got me banned? What would I do? Would I send this to the YouTube? Collins, don't say goodnight yet. Just please answer this question. How do I fix this? If someone's doing this in order for me to get banned, if someone's like doing this purposefully to get my, like, dude, imagine that. You spend money to send bots to an account that you want to get banned. Imagine sending bots to an account you want to get banned, and then also reporting that account at the same time as you're watching it. What do? I just stopped, Gert, I just stopped a second ago. The last one didn't have 220, but the last one, it had a lot of people watching it that were all fake. It had 20, right? It just had 20, but I knew that was fake. I was like, that's fake. There's not 20 people watching this. Nobody's talking in chat. Bobby, thank you, Bobby. Nobody was talking in chat, and I'm like, what the fuck? How that doesn't make any sense that there would be 20 people watching right now. Nobody's talking. You know, and I know whenever I stop streaming something, like I stop playing a game and I start just, what's the word for it? Whenever you start jabbering, you start saying words. What's the word, you guys? What's the meme word? What's the meme word? Oh, and there are 20 more back. Or there's 222 on this screen and then 202 on that screen. What's the word for whenever you jibber jabber? What's the meme word for blabbering? Yes, yapping. Thank you, yapping. Thank you, yapping. I would be yapping, and usually every time I start yapping, it goes. If there was actually 20 viewers, it would go from 20 to 3. If I start yapping, it goes from 20 viewers to 3. Unless I'm yapping in a different type of way, whatever. But I can just feel it whenever I start going from, there's people watching, and then I'm like, oh, everyone's going to leave now. And then I would look at the thing, and it would be 20 people still watching. I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you? What? Why are you guys aren't real? Either way. So it started at 20, and now I start a new stream, and whoever, which is still watching, I know you're watching, you motherfucker. How much money have you spent on these fake viewers? Could you please? And I love you. You might not like me. You might be doing this as a joke factor, or you might be actually doing it to make me get banned. Either way, you must have excess money to spend. You must have money that you could spend. I appreciate that. Please, God, could you send me some money, like with a super chat or on some? Could you send me some money? I love you. You could send me some money, and I love you, right? 200 is $10. If there's 200 people, it's 10. Oh no, let me do that. Hold on. I'm gonna do Sorry, I just inserted an ad, so I don't know how many people just saw that. Let me know whenever you guys stop seeing the ad. Let me know whenever you guys stop seeing the ad real quick. Should I not try to game this system? Should I not try to start an ad if I know that these are fake accounts? If I know that these are fake accounts, is that me doing something bad by doing ads? Would I be getting money for these ads? More so if there's fake accounts watching? I don't understand. You guys, please let me know what I should do. In this situation right now, what should I do? What Topher Gang and just Topher Gang. You are a motherfucker, Topher Gang. Collins, do you want to call me real quick? Oh my God, Grayson V269 is talking from Twitch. What is happening, dude? He said in all caps. Grayson VR. Try to add EYY Kendrick EYY Kendrick on Discord, and so let me be able to call you real quick, Grayson VR on Twitch. So I want to call you real quick and talk to you one-on-one. What is the price? I looked it up. It's a $150 subscription to add 200 viewers at any time. Who did this, man? Just send me the money. You guys? Please. You don't understand how much that would help me out, man. That'd be crazy. Each month, man, that's like an entire one of the bills. There's like 5 bills. That's one of the bills, and each one of those bills is a fucking thing, a whole, either way. If this doesn't end up resulting in me getting banned, this is funny, and I appreciate. I'd much more appreciate it if you just sent me the money, though. But either way, I think it's pretty silly. I appreciate it, maybe. Whatever. But Neil Mohan. Who's Neil Mohan? Do you see someone in chat called Neil Mohan, Collins? Collins, can you get on Discord and we talk about something real quick, Collins? Oh shit, they fired the lady? Wasn't it a white lady that was fucking the CEO of YouTube? Or is that the CEO of Google? 200, yeah. That could be, that's possible. 200 guys just showed up and they're like, let's fuck this guy up. There's a Discord channel where they sent the YouTube, the link and said, hey, she did not die. Hey Siri. Did the YouTube CEO girl die?
Okay, I found this on the web for Did the YouTube See a Girl Die?
Susan Waj. What the fuck? How do you say that? Hold on, let me ask ChatGPT. I'm sorry, you guys. You guys, I literally am actually sorry right now. Okay, I'm gonna talk to her. You know that girl called Susan, and I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but she was the CEO of YouTube. How do you pronounce her name? And did she die?
Susan Wojcicki's last name is pronounced Wojcicki. As far as I know, she's still alive.
You fucker. Hey, so one of my friends just tried to make fun of me and make me believe that my CEO died because I'm employed by YouTube. Can you go ahead and congratulate me for being employed by YouTube real quick?
Congratulations on being employed by YouTube. That's an awesome place to be.
Could you do like a yippee, because I'm really excited about this, and nobody in my family, none of my friends, literally nobody is congratulating me on having the CEO be my best friend, and she used to like slap my skin on the thighs. It was like a funny thing she used to do. It was a funny little quirky type of meme situation. Could you like do a yippee for me, because I've not had that happen. I've not had it happen. Could you do a yippee for me, please?
Yippee! That's fantastic. It's so great to hear how excited you are about your job at YouTube. And hey, quirky memes with the CEO? Sounds like you've got some fun stories to share.
Wait! Oh god, I'm crying now! Please do another yippee! Please do another yippee! Please do it! Please do another yippee! Please! Please do another yippee.
Yippee! Loving the energy.
No, you didn't do it like the first time you did it. You screamed it the first time, and it was really joyful. I felt like happy inside of my gut. That's the first time I've ever felt that way. The first time I've ever felt that way, and you made me feel that way. I'm so proud of what you are and how you made me feel that way. Could you please do it again? Make me feel yippee inside my tummy?
I'm really glad that brought you so much joy. Yippee! How's that?
It made me kind of pout, made me kind of frown. I got a little bit upset.
I'm sorry to hear that. I want to make sure you feel that excitement again. Yippee! Hopefully, that one's more like it.
What if my nose just started bleeding because of what you just said?
I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope your nose bleed stops soon. If there's anything else I can do, or if you want to chat about something else, just let me know.
I just started cutting my skin on the top of my legs. You know how, like, because that's a really good place to show it off. If you, like, wear some short shorts or you pull your shorts back to show someone. So everyone knows now that I've been cutting myself on the skin. And so I have a lot of scar marks on the top of my skin on my legs.
I'm sorry to hear you're feeling this way. Self-harm is serious, and it's important to seek support from someone you trust or a mental health professional. There are people who care about you and want to help you through this. Please consider reaching out to someone for support.
Wait. That actually started to make me rethink everything I've been doing in my life. Could you repeat what you just said, but make it way more concise, but then end it with saying yippee again? Because that would make me actually change my mind about living this way.
I'm really glad you're rethinking things. Self-harm is serious, and reaching out for support can help. Please consider talking to someone you trust or a professional. Yippee!
Okay. Thank God. Did they left? They're not into it anymore because I stopped paying attention to the viewer count. Collins, bro, that was all you? Oh, my son is knocking.
Daddy,
Yes.
what game are you in?
I'm just talking to the stream. I'm just talking to people.
What game are you on in VR?
VR chat. But I'm not playing it with anybody. I'm just playing the game.
Are you done being loud? Is it over?
No, I'm still talking to people, but I'll stop being loud if you guys need me to.
He's already in bed for work. What's your head on this, though?
When you're done recording in that game,
That game?
join my new game.
What game?
The game you didn't download in the one game.
No, we're not staying up too much.
What do you mean?
Red Monkey War 2, the other one, the one you didn't download.
These yummy gummies.
I can jump that high.
I think I already gave you yummy gummies today, right?
Like this.
Like that?
Like that.
Come on,
Woohoo!
come on, let's let Daddy finish.
Can I stay in here?
Hold on, I'm gonna stream real quick.
Can I stay in here? What?
Come on, you can come in here and play.
You can if you want, but you can get your... You can play VR or you can play on your iPad, but I can't. I gotta talk to the live stream still.
So do you want to sit in here and be quiet, or you want to come in here and play your VR? Which one?
Stop.
Do you want to sit in
Stop,
here, but you have to be quiet?
Okay, get your iPad then.
He does have a growing pain. You keep saying his voice hurts. You want to come in here and play your VR?
Boom. Such a sweetie boy. That is, and I'm not even kidding right now, that is my 2D boy. That is my 2D boy. Literally. I ain't even fronting on hello. I think everybody's gone now. The guy stopped. I'm glad it's back to the actual... Dude, it felt nice, even if it was all fake. It felt nice to see that 200 people were watching. Like, that's a dream come true. Even if it was all fake. That would be really nice to see 200 people watching. Even... Whatever. Is this live going to be saved? I want to come back to this. Yeah. I'll just leave it up. That's fine. That would have been nice if I actually had like legitimately 200 people watching. That would have been so fucking, that would have been nice. I would have felt really good about that. Yeah, I know, right? That would have been it would have, that 200 people watching, that is enough. Like, I would never want more than that. 100 would be crazy. 200 would be like, that'd be perfect. 1,000 would be more than perfect. That'd be insane, man. If I could just do that, and like each time 200 people would be watching and everyone would be talking, man. God damn. That'd be crazy, man. That'd be so joyous. That'd be amazing. But I appreciate whoever did that. I'm down to 4 viewers now. God bless whoever. And now I'm glad it even made people that are true subscribers that are real. It made them come and watch the video. They suddenly showed up, but now they're gone because suddenly the fake viewers are gone, and they're like, I don't care about this anymore. The number in the bottom corner of the screen I'm on, I'm on the screen, and this number down here, instead of having 4, it had 215. I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, I gotta stay put, I gotta watch this. That's insane. You just gotta keep watching, man. It went from fucking these people that are actually subscribers to the channel, they're like, oh wow, I gotta watch this. This is interesting now. Because there's a fake amount of viewers watching this, even though he's making the same content, he's saying the same things he would ever say. But now there's a fake amount of viewers, so now I'm interested. And as soon as that fucking the 200 fake viewers left, now all of them left too. They're like, nah, it's not interesting anymore. There was fake viewers watching, but now there's not fake viewers, so I'm not going to view it either. It was really interesting whenever the fucking fake people were there. Fuck you. Everybody, fuck you. Good lord. Yeah, it's fine. You guys are fine. You just said I hate when that happens, when there are like 20 people join, but then they leave for no reason. Everybody leaves for some reason. I don't know. Who knows? What's the game? Cool Kid says. It's VR chat. Shark King VR. You're not real. Cool Kid VR. You're not real. None of you are real. You're all trying to make fun of me. How did you just find my video? Where did you guys come from? You're trying to make fun of me. You're trying to kill me. In my sleep, you're trying to kill me. Who are you? What's happening? Hands off. That's... You guys are trying to kill me and make fun of me. That's fine. You type a lot of question marks. Shark King VR? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell? Excuse me? Who are you guys? What's happening? Hello? Can you touch me? Can we hold hands? No? Oh. Well, someone asked me earlier, they said something about Trump. One of my friends sent me a message because me and him are like besties, and he has me added on Twitter, and so I think he sees the things that I like and shit. It shows him what I like and all, like the different posts. So he came to the conclusion, oh, he's voting for Trump, isn't he? And me and him, we used to watch videos by Vic Berger about like how silly Trump is and like how ridiculous the shit he's saying is and how stupid he is. And he is stupid. He is a bitch too. I'm scared. Here's the things I'm scared about what Trump is it is for the best. It's the best thing to do as a leader of a country for all the dictatorships around the world, even if that's just, you know, even if that's just a lie, even if that's just what's the word for a fake publicity thing. I'm sorry, you guys. What's the fake publicity word? Someone tell me, what's the fake word for like the fake information? Where someone puts out fake information to make you believe something. Propaganda. Propaganda. That's a word? North Korea, China, Russia, in that order. From North Korea is the most, and then China, and then and then Russia. That's probably the order. Sorry, I'm kind of stupid right now. Cool Banana, you gotta go. Thanks for your whatever the fuck, whatever you have accomplished, or thank you. Let me go ahead and put this shit down on the desk so I can go ahead and put this in. Do you guys accept me being who I am right now? Someone say something in chat. I'm not gonna do any kind of repercussions for anybody that just sent all these fake viewers to my channel. I just wish they would announce themselves. If someone was the one that did that, I would love it if they, out loud to everyone that's watching, said, hey, I'm the person that just did all that. Sorry. So I could just know what just happened. That'd be nice. Look how big my face is. I have to go bye? Dude, everyone has to go suddenly? Jesus Christ. Goodbye. Goodbye. What are you guys thinking about? Please someone tell me about Grayson VR. Timbuktu! Holy God, man. Thank you for that, bro. Why haven't you said anything in chat, man? I want to hear what you got to say. I want to respond to what you got to say, man. Thank you for that, bro. Seriously, honestly, thank you for that. That's crazy. Are you the guy that botted me 200 views? Are you the guy that did that? On this monitor, everything is like normal colored. I do have some bags under my eyes. I look unwell. I look unhealthy. But on this side of the screen, I have an HDR 4K screen on this side. I have two monitors. On this one, my nose is so red. Everything right here is like so red, and I look so like I'm dying or something. I don't understand what's happening. Let me put back this thing. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Grayson, did you add me in Discord? Hold on. Someone just said they added me in Discord and he wants me to talk to him. That's what they just said. That's what they just said. Incoming friend request? I have so many, bro. What's your name? I don't know what your name is. Would it be the top one? There's so many fucking people, dude. What the hell is this? There's so many people. Should I just accept everybody? Why are there so many people? I'm just gonna click accept on everybody. Jesus Christ. I'm clicking accept on everybody. Oh my god, I have too many friends. Holy shit, dude. It keeps telling me nope, something went wrong, but I keep tapping and it just keeps doing it. This is literally a page of like 50 people, man. Who are you people, bro? Oh shit, I have people messaging me now. Oh god. Your name is Grayson VR? I don't know where you're at on this list. I don't see your name. Maybe I added you already. Maybe I accepted it. Maybe I need to wait. Yeah, I'm waiting like a second each time instead of just tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Oh my god, I only have 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Dude, holy fuck, dude. I just added everybody. Simon DeMonkey just said hello. And Karina, hello. You got your Discord username on Nevermeet? Oh my god, I'm about to call this fucker. Is this gonna work? I call him. They better answer. Look, they just said this shit. Because I did make a video as a joke. Because I was playing the Omegle version on VRChat. There's an Omegle server on VRChat to where you're virtually in a world. You're virtually standing there, and then you have a virtual camera that makes you virtually have a virtual call in a virtual VR game. Like, it's you're already in a VR game, but then you also have this added on fake camera so you have a screen that looks like Omegle and you're connecting to people. So it's not even like you have to deal with being in the presence of a physical person that is virtual. You don't even have to deal with being in an actual presence of a virtual person. You can have a virtual experience where you FaceTime with a virtual camera, so you don't even have to feel like you're in the space of someone else virtually. It's insane. And I saw like an ad on the wall of that level on VRChat, the Omegle level, and it said it was advertising Never Met. Right? Never meet is what they said. I feel like it's never met though. They just said never meet. Hold on. Let me shrink this so you can see. Hold on. Yeah, they said never meet, but I feel like it's never met. Either way. Let me just click transform and then fit to screen. There we go. And so it's an app that you can get on your phone, and you don't even put your actual, it's a dating app. So it's like Tinder, but you don't add your actual face. You upload pictures of your virtual person in whatever game you use, VRChat or anything. You add the pictures of that person, and then you can talk to that person. And so I made an account to make a funny video about that. A fake Omegle, or no, a fake Tinder. It's never met, so it's like a fake dating. I was going to make a funny video about that because that's insane. And this person messaged me and said, hello, got your Discord username on Nevermeet. So they're a person that was on that thing. They did not answer me just now, though. WTF. Why you not answer? I am YouTuber and I am gamer. I am going to talk to you. There we go. $1, Tim, again, bro? Hey, Tim? I didn't recognize a real one out yet. No, I just want to know you to know that you're my favorite voice actor and Big Scary. Thank you for that, bro. I did do the voice for the cow. I did the cow voice. Thank you for that, bro. I love you, man. I'm gonna give that a like. We got people out here talking about something. You have a ton of subs. Timmy Turner. We're gonna give some fucking emojis out here. There we go. Yeah. Why did it suddenly switch to my recordings? What the fuck's happening? What the fuck is this? Why am I looking at this? I don't know what's happening. I'm looking at the screen. Where did this... What is happening? Where did it go? Scene. And it's just loading. Fuck you, dude. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Shit. Okay, so this guy's talked to me. Hey, what's up? I said, who are you? Guys can't see what's happening, man. Okay. I said that. Should I be okay with this? You guys. Fold up. I swollen in a whole ditch, dog. Fold up. TF. Dot 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 dot. TF. TF. Dot 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 dot. These aren't spelled correctly. 2 C's. I'm going ahead and fully admiring the astonishing accomplishments of the Dirty Dundee. Fallout 4 says Zoms. Let me upload a file real quick. Maybe I can upload a picture of the best one ever. Do you think I made my point, you guys? Do you guys think I made my point in this chat? Do you guys think I made my point? Dundee, question mark. Make it do, question mark. In this situation, at least. Dot, 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 dot. That one dev. TF. Dot 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 question mark question mark question mark question mark question mark apostrophe or quotation, I mean question mark. You guys got to be serious at some point, right? You guys, dude, views. Oh, never mind. That's view. This is how many people are watching. I thought that someone came in and started hacking the shit again. I would have been scared. Okay, so let me go ahead and say this. Can I go ahead and say this? I don't mean to say anything ever. Someone asked me earlier about, okay, Trump. So my friend just asked me, are you voting for Trump, man? Because I started liking things on the Twitter thing, and he saw the things I was liking. I think Trump is a bitch. Specifically, the things that I can call out, the biggest thing people call out are that he denied that the election, the last election where he lost, was real. And that's very dangerous to say, you know, to not peacefully give over power to the other person, even if you legitimately lost. The problem with that is, and I don't know a solution to this, but the problem with that is maybe he didn't lose. And if you can't ask that question, because obviously you can cheat in anything in life. Oh no, I'm streaming. Love you. Bub. Obviously, with anything in life, you can cheat. That's just the thing that can happen. You can cheat in anything. People cheat with everything. And so the biggest, most important thing that could ever happen as far as United States and the world, the United States president, which thankfully the people that made this country, the people that wrote the Constitution, they knew how important of a role this was. They gave this person, and throughout time we've given them more and more power. The president, we've given them more and more power. And it's such an important thing. It really is. They have an immense amount of control with that role. And even if there's this part of the government, this group of people that they're like, I don't want to have people coming into power that are able to change the government. We need to have this thing sliced this way. We need to have the powers equalized in this way. We need to have this, you know, work exactly how we want it to work. Regardless, the way that everything works right now, if someone gets into that place of power, there's nothing these other groups, CIA or whatever other groups, can do to make them not be able to do certain things, the certain powers that they are given. And so it was crazy when he won the first time, and he was talking all about draining the swamp. Everyone responded with that because they felt like the people that are given power in the government are just bullshitting. They are a part of the problem. They are given money and they are bribed, and these are the things that make them decide the things that they decide. And there's no actual, like, they're not deciding these things based on, oh, it's the best thing for the public. And so it looks like RFK, okay, the most beautiful outcome would have been if RFK Jr., hey Siri, what is RFK Jr.'s full name?
Robert Francis Kennedy Jr.'s Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s birthday.
Francis. I never knew Francis. Okay, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. You guys know about JFK? JFK was killed. We killed him. The CIA worked with a bunch of criminals, and they killed JFK because he knew about the CIA. He knew that after World War II, we started to want wars because of the military-industrial complex, and that's one of the things that one president right after Oppenheimer, like the movie, and you saw Oppenheimer, the guy made a fucking, what's his name? He's that skinny white boy, like white dude. I'm sorry, I'm stupid right now. I need to figure out how to talk. Let me drink some water. I can just have ChatGPT up and talk. Who is that president that said, beware the military-industrial complex?
That was President Dwight D. Eisenhower. In his farewell address in 1961, he warned of the potential dangers of the military-industrial complex. Caution.
And that was right after the supposed, fucking, what's the fucking, my god, I don't know words right now. Hold on.
Hello, how's your day?
What is that, alien crash landing? Roswell, New Mexico. Never mind. I remember Roswell, right?
Yup, you got it. It is Roswell, New Mexico. The town is famous for the 1947 incident where an object crashed, and it sparked a lot of UFO and alien theories. It's been a big part of pop culture ever since.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right after Roswell, right whenever after the, World War II, we had Roswell happen where it was a supposed crash of an alien saucer, a UFO, and the United States Army literally came out with a statement that said, we have captured a UFO, a flying saucer. And then in the same day, like 4 hours afterwards, they came out with another statement saying, "Nope, that was wrong. It was a weather balloon. We didn't find a flying saucer, even though it was right near the exact spot that Oppenheimer and his crew, the bomber, people that were able to bomb with the atomic bomb. These are the people that found that fucking. They found the bomb. They found the UFO." These people knew what shit is. They know what shit is. And they were not going to fucking mistake a downed weather balloon for a goddamn flying saucer. But they just came out and were scared as hell to say that they actually did that. That could have been a lie from the start, literally specifically so that they could make the lie happen. They wanted to say what they wanted people to believe, knowing that it wasn't true. If it's not true, they wanted to say that so that they could say, nope, that wasn't true. So everyone, all of the conspiracy theorists and the people in other countries, they're all constantly, trying to survey the United States and see what is actually happening. They would say, oh my God, they tried to cover it up, but they actually found a UFO. It could have been a lie the entire time to make people believe that we found a UFO, but they actually didn't. But it started from that date and has gone forward through so many different calculated things if it has been fake the entire time. I think that there has been an alien presence it's insane if this has been a lie the entire time. Either way, the government's lying, because right now there are so many hearings happening within the Senate and stuff where people are coming forward that have been, security members of the security state that have been the people that go and address the president for things that are happening in different programs, and they go and brief the president each day. One of those people that have all those clearances to know all the top secret things, they came out and said where they held their hand up and said, I'm going to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God, or whatever. And one of those people came out and said, we have had a reverse engineering program where we have been capturing downed craft from another species, another non-human intelligence, NHI is what they call it. We've been gathering their fucking, their craft and trying to figure out how it works by reverse engineering it, looking at how it's made and trying to make it ourselves. So either we've been lying since Roswell to make us believe 50 years later, 60, 70 years later, that's the case, that something like that is happening, just so that we could create some kind of false narrative. Because that happens all the time. The CIA has been called out, and they've been known to make false flags happen, where they make it look like someone else is attacking us, just so that we can instigate a war with someone else. Because the United States public is not going to agree to attack someone if there's not something that makes us need to attack them. If it's just random, like, let's kill these guys. It's like, why? Who are they? What did they do? But if it makes it like, oh, these guys just fucking bombed us, this whole boat blew up, and they killed us, we gotta go kill them. Then suddenly people are like, oh my God, we gotta go kill them. And that's been documented and known to happen. The CIA has made false flags, psyops, where they make us believe that someone is attacking us so that they can justify going to war with someone. Because right after World War II, where the entire country created an industry around making weapons of war, around making things that can guns, around making vehicles that can shoot and kill, around making bombs that can bomb people. Suddenly those things, the only way those things can make money, and that was the biggest industry in the government, our country, in the world, actually, like, that's the only thing that was making money. The only way you can keep that going is if there are continuous wars. If war just suddenly stopped, there's no reason to keep making these guns, to keep making these bombs. And so you have to have a steady supply of wars continuously. And that's the job of the CIA. That's what their job turned into, is to continuously find wars to go at. And at a certain point, they realized, oh my God, they're like right after Vietnam, like all the hippies came out where they're like, this is the wrong thing to do. This is not good. And suddenly everyone realized, oh my God, this is the wrong thing to do. We can't keep doing this. And so they realized, oh, we can't keep sending our people into war, but what we can do is make it to where we can be fighting wars. Like, what's it called? What's the war with Russia called? It's like a third-party war, whatever they call it. A war where we just send them the equipment, all of our devices that we are spending money on, that the United States public is paying in taxes. So this is how the transfer of money goes towards the military-industrial complex. People are paying their taxes that go towards buying these weapons of war, these actual military, vehicles or guns, whatever it is, the things that are sent to other countries, and then those things are used to attack the other nation. So we have these wars that are fought not directly with our people killing the other people, but we send the devices to the other country that's fighting that thing, and that's how we can still make money. We still are sending the thing somewhere, and they're using it. Either way, man. How you guys feeling? Is anyone even alive anymore? Got to go. I hope you... Oh my god, I stopped talking and it went from 9 to 5 people. Sorry. I've gotten brain dead. Let me take some anti-racetam. This is a nootropic and it makes you be able to think better. Sorry, I became stupid real quick. It's okay though. Take these, PQQ, something to make the brain wake up. I'm going to take some vitamin B complex. Something to let me think better. Something to... Oh! Creatine. Let me be able to think a little bit better, hopefully. Peace, bro. I'm sorry I stopped talking. I have a lot more to say. I'm not ready to finish, but I was talking about Robert. I keep wanting to say Robert Downey Jr. because that's the where's my phone? I need to keep slapping myself in the head. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. And I whenever I keep wanting to say Robert, and I know his last name is Junior. He has a Junior at the end. I keep wanting to say Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. His name is Robert something, fuck you. Robert Kennedy Jr. Robert Kennedy Jr., is that what his name would be? Robert... Hey Siri. What is Robert Kennedy Jr.'s name? Robert F. Kennedy Jr. 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 Fuck you, dude. I know his name. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Fuck you, dude. Either way, man. He is a bitch, and I'll fuck him in the ass, bro. Okay, so I was saying Trump is a bitch. That's okay. Robert Kennedy is and I was saying it would be a beautiful thing. The CIA is a motherfucker. They make wars happen that don't exist so that we can go to wars and keep fueling the military-industrial complex. And that's the thing that one Robert D. Eisenhower warned against right whenever he was at the end of his presidency and gave his presidency over to JFK. And JFK said famously, I want to take the CIA, rip it up into 1,000 pieces, and toss it to the wind. I want to destroy the CIA. He knew that the CIA was the thing fucking America up. Like, they became too powerful, and that was the main thing of America, is to keep instigating new wars. And they came to him with a plan and said, hey, we want to start the Vietnam War. And here's a plan, the Gulf of Tonkin, or whatever the fuck it was called, the thing, where we're going to have people that we have trained within our country go to war against our own selves, or something like some fucking shady thing where it would just make the American public believe that these people are attacking us and we have to go to war with these people. It was going to be a fake little thing, and he said, no, that's not happening. And they would they would threaten him and say, dude, we have these people in our country. If we go and tell them you can't do this, and these are hardened criminals that want to go to war, they want to kill people, and we've told them that they could, and we say no, you can't anymore, they're going to want to kill someone anyways. They're going to kill some of our people in our country. We got to send them to this place to kill the people we want them to kill, to go to war, and he's like, no, fuck you. And so what they did was they killed him. The CIA killed JFK. They shot him in the head. That video of him driving down there, and they got shot in the head from like 3 different directions. And then they said, no, it was only one lone shooter in a building, and they killed him. And then after that, another president came into place, or the vice president of him took power, and that guy suddenly approved the Vietnam War, and that's why the Vietnam War started. It's because they wanted it so bad. That was the first bullshit war. Maybe the Korean War was a bullshit war too, but especially the Vietnam War. Like, that was a bullshit, just completely, it doesn't make sense, and they just made it up because they needed some way to spend money on, to gather the money from the United States public and make a fake war happen. And then the vice president served, and then after that, I think the literal next election after that, his brother RFK ran, and that was during the time of Martin Luther King and all these things. And within the same month, the CIA killed Martin Luther King, and they killed RFK because he was about to win the presidency. And they already knew that his brother was going to stop the CIA. He was going to disband it. He was going to stop it. They were not going to be allowed to do the things they were going to do anymore. And so they fucking killed him. Our own government killed the president because he wouldn't allow a war to happen, JFK. And then they killed his brother when he was about to be president because he wouldn't have allowed the wars to happen. That is known. That is proven. That is the fact. They fucking killed him. And they killed fucking Martin Luther King because he was talking too much about uplifting people that had been fucking screwed over their entire lives, and they're talking about peace. And they're like, peace? Kill him! Kill him! Get him out of here! Kill him! And so now it would be the most beautiful ending to this whole story, because that right after World War II was right whenever the United States plunged into this deep, dark place of constantly lying to the public of the United States. Constantly lying to us. Our own fucking government. The silliest thing, which this is the the perfect fucking what's it called? Oh my God, dude, I'm stupid. What's it called whenever you have a fake store? Or fuck, what the fuck? What's it called when you have a fake thing? The thing. Oh my God. You're a conspiracy theorist. Fuck yes! Fuck! Conspiracy theorist, bro. A conspiracy theorist. There is in the water. There is fluoride in the water. Holy fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you guys, dude. Fuck you. I love you guys. I'm not saying fuck you to you guys. Fuck you, though. Oh my god, dude. There's fluoride in the water. That's the quintessential conspiracy theory. There's fluoride in the water. They put fluoride in the water to make us stupid or whatever the fuck they, you know. That is quintessential, and whenever I would hear that before, I would be like, oh, they're stupid people. Oh, they're anti-vaxxers with their signs saying the vaxxers gave my kid autism. They're stupid people. Oh, right, they're stupid. That's what they are. They're dumb. I felt that. They made me feel that, and it worked. Conspiracy theory, that was synonymous with stupid person. Conspiracy theory, oh, they're stupid, they're dumb. Right, they're stupid and dumb. Right. That's what it worked. They turned conspiracy theory into a bad word where you just thought, oh, that's a dumb person. It worked. They did so well on that. Fluoride in the water, the reason they say, because they put it in toothpaste and they put it in mouthwash. So that means that the way it interacts and makes your teeth healthy is by surface contact. It goes up against your teeth, and that's what makes you have stronger teeth and makes you not get, cavities and shit. And so they said the reason for putting it in all of our water across the entire country, inside of the water in the pipes, this chemical that has never existed in our reality. We've never had this as a thing that we eat from any animal, any plant. This has never existed. We made it a chemical. We created this chemical, which already existed, as it's not like, all chemicals exist. We just discover them and we create the right circumstances for them to exist and we make them. But, anyway, we make fluoride. It's never existed in our diet, but we create it and we put it inside of our fucking water. What's the reason? Because your teeth were too fucking weak before. Do you guys remember in the 50s, those crazy days when all of our teeth were falling out of our mouth? Do you guys remember whenever our teeth were just shattering because we were eating a bagel and they just would and then shatter and fall out of our mouth? Thank God they put inside of our drinking water so it would go inside of our mouth, down our stomach, inside of our gut, and spread through our entire bloodstream and through our arms, every extremity. All of the veins would fill with fluoride so that just a little bit of it all through our entire body. Drink, all the water. Drink, all inside the mouth. Drink, all of it inside your body, just so a little bit of it would end up going through into the gums and down in through the teeth. Because the teeth need to be stronger. That's why you need fluoride, something that's never existed inside of our... You need to put it inside of your entire body, absorb it through your entire body, just so some of it can reach your teeth, because people's teeth were not strong enough. It wasn't strong enough. You needed more. You needed fluoride to make your teeth stronger. You needed to drink it and fill your entire system up with fluoride so that your teeth would be stronger. It feels scary to think that they think that we're that stupid, but apparently we are. Because we fucking took it. We believed it, and whenever they made... Yeah.
He wants to know if he can sit in here with you for just a few.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You want him to bring his iPad?
Yes.
Okay. Here it is.
I'm still talking to the thing, but you can sit on that bed over there.
Okay. Watch out. I got it. I got everything. Just sneak in. Good job. About 15 and I'll come back.
Yes. Yeah, Ken, I'm not gonna be able to play. I'm gonna talk to this thing. Okay. So it'd be the most beautiful thing if RFK Jr. was elected president right when we're about to hit the singularity because of the AI that's about to be able to code its own self. And as soon as AI is about to be able to code its own self, it's not going to be limited by how fast we can type. It's going to be able to just think at the speed of whatever the computer's speed is, create a faster version, better version of itself, and then that version, which is this much smarter than the last one, will be able to create this much of a leap in the next version of itself, and that one is going to be this smart, so it's going to be able to create this much of a leap from the next one, and in a second it's going to go and just launch into this incredibly smart being, you know. And so we're about to reach that point. We're about to reach this point where apparently there might be aliens that exist. Apparently we might have, you know, this is some kind of play, this is some kind of movie, this is some kind of, you know, it's a simulation, simulating more simulations, cascading down throughout the eternity, and we're in one of those things, and we're about to reach the end of this one where we are, you know, once we are able to download our brains into a computerized version of existence, we would be able to have any existence that we could imagine, where we could, you know, exist in a video game where we're still people and we're walking around like this. But then why not have 4 degrees of space if we can just code our own brains to experience something? And can you code yourself to experience 4 dimensions of space within a 3-dimensional computer? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? We can have either way. Who knows? But we're reaching the end of this. All these wars are about to pop off. We might have a launch of nuclear weapons right at the end of this. And all of that's right at the point, leading up to the point where we're going to have, you know, this election. And it's going to put a wrap on, because I'm scared. I don't know. I know the fluoride thing is stupid. I don't know why they would do it, but imagine if it would be scary. Imagine if it was something bad. Imagine if they literally were like, we need to have control of these people, and we can't have them getting too smart and too curious, so we need to ban psychedelic drugs. And they did that because that makes people think differently. We need to... I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Bless you. Don't say bless you?
No, don't say you're stupid.
Don't say I'm stupid? Thank you, I love you. Such a good boy. I'm sorry. Thank you. I forget. I can't think of words. I keep forgetting where I'm at. Yeah, the fluoride thing is dumb, obviously, but it's scary to imagine. Maybe they just... I don't know what the reason for that would be, other than some kind of scary, you know, malintent or whatever, like bad. That's scary. But then there's all the things of like the moon landing. I think we landed equipment on the moon, definitely, because we had the ability to land things on the moon, but maybe we didn't have the ability to send people through the belt of radiation that laps around the Earth. And we faked the moon landing. Maybe that's a huge possibility, because there's so many videos of the people talking about it. Like, we don't have... They literally wrote over all the straight copies of the moon landing video, they overwritten all of those. They said we have none of the original film, none of the original data from the moon landing. We wrote over all of it, as if they spent billions of dollars on this thing, as if the film, the hard drives and all the as if that cost so much that they had to reuse that. There's so many things, and people working at NASA, when they've been asked questions in like interviews and stuff, where they're like, well, we don't know exactly how to get through the Van Allen belt, the thing that, or all the Hey Siri, what is that belt of radiation that makes it to where we can't go out of the Earth's whatever?
The outer radiation belt refers to a region surrounding
Outer
the Earth containing high
Hey
energy.
Siri, what is the Van Allen radiation belt or something?
The Van Allen radiation belts are zones of charged particles, most of which originate from the solar wind, that are captured by and held around a planet by that planet's magnetosphere.
Either way, so yeah, that it would be with like every second is like an X-ray worth of radiation going through the person. And I feel like it was just where we created this huge, rocket, and we had this huge rocket. We just now with the newest, SpaceX rocket, the newest one. That's the first ever rocket that has launched successfully that is as tall as the Saturn V or whatever it was that got us to the moon. And that entire rocket was just to launch this tiny little capsule at the top. And they had to make the walls as thin as possible because you can't launch that much weight into the thing. So it's this metal thing up here. But we would have to have like this thick of lead walls to like block the radiation going through that entire zone. We'd had to have had lead, so that would have been so heavy, and we wouldn't have been able to do it. That would have been too heavy, too thick of a metal to get through that zone. And I feel like they just went so far, they went too far, and to where they had to have made it a success, and they said, okay, we can still launch all the equipment to the moon. I don't know this. It just seems like this because of all the things that they've released and said about the radiation belt and about how they don't have any of the saved files, where people want to have the straight recordings of what happened. And they said, no, we wrote over every one of those files. We don't have them anymore. And it's like, what the fuck? So I feel like the biggest case what happened was they didn't go there with the people. They just launched the equipment and landed on the moon, but they couldn't have people inside of those pods because they would have died 2 hours through the radiation belt, and they had to spend 12 hours through that belt. And yeah. And so that's scary, where once they started lying about that, once they started lying about all these wars to get us into more wars, and the scariest one, if they lied about the 9/11, if they rigged that up to explode, because one, they had too much debt they had to pay, so that would be a way to just erase that from the record, and also a way to get into another war. That's so scary if our own country, our own government is able to do that to us, if they're able to just kill us, just to get us into another war. That is so scary if they're able to do that. If they've done that, that is so awful, man. And I feel like they've just gotten in too deep. It's gotten so bad, where the food industry is get all these ingredients for food, these dyes and these things that have, make it more sweet. Once the biggest industry back in the day, in the 1800, 1900, like in the United States, was cigarettes, making tobacco more addictive. They had scientists working to put extra ingredients inside of tobacco to make it more addictive. And then once that industry died down because it was deemed unhealthy, they suddenly were like, oh, okay. Kellogg's or whatever the biggest, food industry company at that time was, they hired all the people out of the I'm so stupid. I'm not. They hired all the people out of the I'm sorry. I love you. They hired all the people out of the cigarette industry and hired them to make food more addictive. And so they literally found chemicals that have never existed inside of our food industry, inside of any kind of food we would get from nature. Anything we would ever put inside of our body for the last 4 billion years, however long we've lived as a species, as a thing that has existed on this planet, whether it be bacteria or whatever. Nothing we have ever, like all these chemicals we've never eaten before. They have not existed as something we've eaten. And suddenly they've created these things to make it to where we would be able to eat something and it not satiate us, it not fill us up. It would actually make us more hungry. So we would keep eating because they just want to make more money. They want to keep us eating these things. That's just how people are. They're like, we want to make more money. How do we make it to where these people keep... That's what they did with the cigarettes. They made, how do we get these things more addictive to where people want to, they didn't use that word at that time. How do we make it to where people want to keep smoking this? How do we make it to where people want to keep eating this? If you're selling a product, how do we make it to where people want to keep buying it? That's what they want to find out, which means more addicted, more they want to keep eating. And that's what they did. The same people that work on cigarettes worked on this, and they still are to this day. And these chemicals that have never existed inside of our food chain, we're now eating that. And Big Pharma, what's the one way they can keep making money? Is to have a sick person that has to keep buying a type of medicine every month. If you heal that person, if you heal them, they're not going to need something to keep themselves, they're not going to have to keep buying something. If someone has a way to heal themselves, you don't make any more money. You make money one time and then that's it. The only way to keep making money is to keep somebody sick and they have to keep buying something from you. And that seems like what they're doing. And I don't know if it's somebody in a literal, like a room around a table, and they're like, okay, you guys in the food industry make stuff that makes these people obese and sick, and then we will make money out of selling them medicines that make them not have to die. And we'll both be making money. You healing them for the problem and you creating the problem, and just a constant flow of money. It seems like that. I don't know if that's they actually talked and worked that out, or if it's just, like-minded people end up, once they realize, okay, if we take these things out of the food, these additives that make them more addictive, we would make less money. Okay, if you guys made these foods more healthy, we would make less money. So let's just, even if we don't say it out loud, let's not do that. It could just be unspoken, but the like-minded, where everyone wants to make money, that it still ends up happening, where everyone just, either way. It seems like at every level, the country has been killing us to make money. The country has been squeezing and grinding every drop out of us. And that is terrifying. That our own the people meant to take care of us, our own people, everybody is using us to that degree. You're cold? What? How can you not get a cover on him? Why? Can you not cover up? Wouldn't the green wall make you more warm?
But I'm really cold. I want to be in my cover. Look, see the very corner at the top? Some of it is not closing up.
You want a thing to heat you up?
Look, see up here? Look all the way up. In that way.
Here, look.
Look up. It's right there. There's a hole right there.
Look. And so I am going to vote for Donald Trump because Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is saying the same things, where he's talking about the corruption of corporate powers merging with the political, the people that are trying to regulate those people, that are trying to make it to where they can't be corrupt. The same people work at each thing. Like the FDA has people that have worked as CEOs of Kellogg's suddenly go to the FDA, the Food Drug Administration. They work as the, one of the lead people in the FDA, and then they start working as the head of Kellogg's again, and then they start working as, one of the top people in the FDA. The people that are meant to regulate the companies so they don't abuse the population, they work in the same things, and they're so it's become corrupt. The people that are trying to regulate them are the same people that want to fuel the company being able to have more power, and that's all he's ever talked about. And he's the same as his father and his uncle, JFK and RFK, that were both killed by the CIA or our government because they tried to stop them from being terrible and keep fueling more wars. And it's scary as hell that it's actually this deep, that it's actually that dramatically messed up, and that everyone in the world wants to kill him. Like everyone in America, all these companies want to kill him. The food, the pharma, the military industrial complex, every one of these things, every one of them have been compromised, and he is wanting to fix those things. And same as his father and they're all wanting to kill him. And they tried to do it to Trump. They literally tried to kill him. They tried to kill him, and it didn't work. And there's so many questions where, it's always the right that is always going towards believing these, conspiracy theories and stuff. And then on Twitter, though, I saw whenever he got shot at, all of these left people on the left were like, oh my God, this is fake. They just tried to they tried to make it, this was a fake publicity stunt where they tried to get Trump shot at, and it was fake the entire time. And it is weird that he got shot in the ear, and then there's never any scar or anything on his ear. It is weird that there's no wound on his ear. But that'd be insane if they actually timed it perfectly to where they wanted to have the shot be able to hit him right in the head, and they shot just when he turned his head, and this was all orchestrated. This was all a fake thing, just so he could look this way, and it would go right by his head to make it as believable as possible. And he goes to these things every other day, these big things where he goes to a big crowd and talks, and never within his entire history of being a president or a person running for being president in any of these things he's gone to has one of the news corporations that are filming it, never have they ever brought this is the first time they ever, suddenly, this is the first time ever, whenever he got shot at, they brought a high-speed camera right in the front row, and they looked right at his head. This is the first time one of those companies ever brought a high-speed camera. So it's like, oh my God. I don't know. I'm not saying this is what actually was the case, but it's almost like someone inside of something was like, hey, we need a high speed, we need a slow motion shot, we need to be able to get the exact shot of when his head blows up. And they were ready as soon as, even after they missed, somebody had, they came and they had a little, they had an announcement speech where they came and said, the Iranian government tried to kill Trump. That's what our United States government tried to say. That this kid was connected to Iran, and it was actually them who tried to kill him. That's what they actually said. They for sure, they were like, they tried to make it to where Iran was the people. And that's the people that we're trying to get into a war with. So they tried to kill two birds with one stone. They tried to kill Trump so we didn't have to worry about him being president. And they tried to make it look like Iran was the person who was trying to kill him, so that everyone that's a Trump supporter would be like, yeah, let's kill Iran. We can't let them do that and kill our president. We have to go and kill Iran. They tried to make it look like it was Iran killing him. And even whenever it failed, they didn't end up killing him. They still came out and said, it looks like this kid was connected to Iran, and that's who tried to kill him. It was just a lie to get us to feel like we need to go to war with Iran, and that's all they want. They want Trump out of the way, and they want to be able to go to war with Iran. They want to fuel the next war, send all of our kids over there to die fighting in a war. It's, oh my God, dude. You know, that's exactly what happened to JFK and his brother. They killed him, and that's what they just tried to do to Trump, it looks like. It looks like they just tried to do that, and so because of that, I think Trump is a bitch. I think it's scary. It's probably the best idea that you become friends with the dictators of the world so that you can navigate that and without them trying to like attack you. So it's good that he talked to the leader of North Korea, and it's good that he talked to the leader of Russia and China. It's good that he talked to all those people. But it looks like after he came back, he was so excited talking about the way whenever, you know, the Kim Jong-un came out on stage and all those people were like, and he was like doing this kind of gesture. And he's like, and everyone just stood at attention. Everyone that came towards him, they were crying because of how much they wanted to see him. And that is really cool. I think that we should have that. He said that, and you could tell emotionally he's a open book. Everyone can see exactly how he's feeling about anything. And he was clearly so enthralled, so excited by the thought and the sight of all of their people having to stand it and give them salute to these dictators. And it wasn't about him actually going and talking to them. It was about how he does have these tendencies of wanting to be the biggest, baddest man. And he's a dumb, stupid dumbass. All of his movies, all of his shows is constantly like, I'm the biggest, you're fired. I am so big. He's so stupid. He's like the worst case scenario of like these people that are the capitalist society that we live in, of like, I'm businessman. Like it's the worst person, you know. And so, but maybe him getting shot at kind of helped him along. And he, as soon as he got shot at, him and RFK Jr. became friends and started talking, and they linked together and they're running together now, where RFK is going to be promoted as the head of the USDA or whatever the top agency for all health and things like that are. So he's going to make the FDA and make all these companies research why suddenly we're becoming obese. Everyone's fat in America. Why did that happen? Why did all these things start happening? Why do we have autism when nobody was autistic, like, 50 years ago? All these crazy statistics where suddenly all this started happening right around like a certain date. And why is it happening? They've never done the study to find that out because they don't want to find it out. The way they make money is to have all these problems on everybody so they can keep making money, because everyone needs medicine to not be obese and to not have all these problems. They've never done the studies because that would make suddenly those whether it be corn syrup, whether it be any of these different sugars or any of these additional chemicals inside of our food. There's so many different variations of what they do. Whether it be a appetite not suppression, but enlarge or whatever. It makes you more hungry, makes it look a certain color that makes you more hungry, appetizing for you, makes it a type of sugar that, makes it a type of salt that makes it, all these things that trigger our tongue and our senses to need more of it. And good God, man. So yes, I'm voting for Trump. That's what all I was trying to say is I think he's a bitch, Trump, but it looks like life is a funny little game, a funny little show, and it looks like what's happening is RFK Jr., how his dad and his brother, or his dad and his uncle were both killed, JFK and RFK. They're killed because they tried to take down CIA and all this corruption. Now he's coming back at it, and now Trump has said, I'm going to put you in charge of the health, FDA and all this stuff. My God, everyone in the country wants them killed so bad. Like RFK way more than Trump, because he is a guy that has been a lawyer that has been suing these companies that have been making America sick, polluting the rivers, dumping all these toxic chemicals, putting these herbicides over all of our crops and making people get sick because of that. He's been suing all these companies like crazy, getting billions of dollars from these suits, suing these people. And it seems like he's going to be in power if they win. And he's going to finally, I don't see how they don't just bomb the White House at that point. They're going to want him dead so bad. My God. And they really tried to kill Trump. And it was like a week away from whenever he announced his vice president pick. And if he would have gotten shot and killed after he announced his vice president pick, the campaign would have still gone through and he would have still been able to get voted for, but it would have just been the vice president that ended up being president. And so they tried to get him killed before that, to where the whole campaign would have had to have been shut down, but they didn't get it in time. They failed. And so now, even if they kill him, they would have to kill the vice president too, and they'd have to kill they'd have to kill everybody to not have it, And so they're just panicking, man. They're going to try so hard to not let him be able to get elected. And I think he's a bitch. Again, I think he's a bitch. But it turns out to where, yes, all these corrupt things are happening. Conspiracy theories, yes, they're real and they're happening. That's the same thing throughout history. That's always been the case. It's always been the case that these people, when they have power, they seek to hold power, and they seek to do all these elaborate things to keep power. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that, I think. Blue Blaze VR said something. Hello. How do you guys feel about anything ever? How do you guys ever feel about anything? Can you play my Roblox game? Yeah, send me the link, Jay. What's the link to your Roblox game, please and thank you? How can I play your Roblox game, Jay? Jay! Let me go Roblox. Jay is telling me what Roblox game me and you should play.
What should I play?
He's saying he has a Roblox game he wants us to play. Alex the Glitch Finder VR says he wants to play VR chat with me. Here's my... I'm going to send you guys in the chat what my Roblox account is. So click that and add me. And then let me be able to join you. Accept. Okay, Jay Crash Out. Jay Crash Out, you join your game, and then I'm going to join you. Have you ever heard of Brino Dump Dump? Tamnan. Have you ever heard of Brino Domp Domp? Brino D Domp Domp? Yeah. Tamnan.
He's not one of my friends, so I'd be going to.
Tamnan. Tamnan. Tamnan? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tamnan. Tamnan? Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing plugged in. Hold on, you guys.
What are you doing?
Yeah, plug this in over there.
What is?
This.
This is what most Americans innocently put into their bodies these days, and most alarmingly, into the bodies of their children. And it's no coincidence that Americans die earlier than Canadians or Germans or Italians or Japanese or Koreans or Australians or most any other comparable country. And it wasn't always that way. Until the early 1990s, our life expectancy was the same or better than other developed countries. Then, suddenly, more and more Americans began suffering from chronic diseases, from obesity, cancer, diabetes, kidney disease, Alzheimer's, heart disease, and all kinds of autoimmune diseases. Our maternal mortality rate soared to the highest of any developed country on Earth. Same with infant mortality. Like the frog in the slowly boiling water, we didn't really notice as we got sicker and sicker. We've grown now to accept chronic disease conditions as normal. But now, in 2024, we're finally waking up to this cataclysm and we're asking ourselves, how in the world did this happen? A big part of it is our diet. Restaurants that serve contaminated food are fined or shut down. But when it's the government that approves the poisons in our food, a few people get very, very rich, and the toxins end up in every supermarket aisle. Let me show you what I mean. Doritos, Cheez-Its, Cap'n Crunch, gummy bears. Everyone knows that these are junk foods, so maybe you wouldn't be too surprised to see that the ingredients include a lot of poisons, including a harmful yellow dye called tartrazine, or yellow dye number 5. What you may not know is that this dye was originally made out of the sludge that's left over when you turn coal into coke for blast furnaces. It's called coal tar, and I've actually sued many big industries for legacy contamination of coal tar all around the country because it's so toxic and it's so harmful to the environment and human beings. A century ago, it was just an obnoxious industrial byproduct that everybody was trying to figure out ways to get rid of. One of the ways that they did that was by paving roads. But then a British chemist figured out that the coal tar could be used to derive fabric dye. And if fabric dye, why not food? Food manufacturers began using it to cover up the discoloration of low-quality foods that they wanted to pass off on unsuspecting customers. They didn't know back then that this yellow dye, tartrazine, causes tumors, asthma, developmental delays, neurological damage, ADD, ADHD, hormone disruption, gene damage, anxiety, depression, intestinal injuries. Well, we know it now. We've known this for decades. That's why tartrazine is heavily restricted in other countries. In some countries, foods with tartrazine have a warning label that it may cause ADHD in children. Today, it's made from petroleum, not coal tar. Either way, it's crazy to add this to your kids' favorite foods. It doesn't even change the flavor. This yellow dye isn't just in junk food. It's in the foods that we consider healthy. It's in everyday kids' snacks like popcorn, mac and cheese, fruit snacks. It's in sports drinks like Gatorade and so-called vitamin water. It's even added to chicken broth, to corn, to pickles, to mustard, and to yogurt. And so, of course, our kids get sick. And we lovingly feed them chewable vitamins which have, surprise, tartrazine. And so the cycle continues until the coughs and asthma kick in, at which point you go to pick up some cough syrup. And yeah, you guessed it, tartrazine. I've been picking on tartrazine today, but that's just one of at least 100 chemical poisons that our health agencies allow into our children's food. I can make a video just like this to talk about Red 40, BHA, BHD, potassium bromate, chemical after chemical, and on and on and on. If just one of them can cause all of these problems, imagine what they're doing in combination. That has never been studied. If we took all of these chemicals out, our nation would get healthier immediately. We'd have fewer sick days. We'd have better focus. We'd have less anxiety. Our kids would learn more easily. We'd lose weight. We'd have more energy. We'd have fewer tumors and longer lives. It's not all dark. Over the past 16 years, the government has banned 8 chemical additives that cause cancer, genetic damage, asthma, and many of the other health conditions, as tartrazine does. And you know what's interesting? All 8 of those crucial steps forward in our kids' health were taken under President Trump. But the Democrats, who claim to be all about health care, have stood by watching other countries ban these poisons and make our kids sick, asthmatic, hyperactive, and depressed. They left them on every supermarket shelf in America. They even used your tax money to put them in your kids' school lunch. So their big food and their big ag donors probably gave them all that golden handshake and the big money hug. And their big pharma donors probably called them up and thanked them also, because now they're going to make billions selling Adderall, Prozac, and rescue inhalers. Enough is enough. President Trump and I are going to stop the mass poisoning of American children. Together, we're going to make America healthy again.
Yes. Yes. Could you imagine? Could you imagine, man? I can't imagine if they lose. Like, either way, the AI is going to take over at some point, and because we're making the robots, even if, like, say the AI takes over, the worst it could do is it could try to convince some scientists to make a super virus that it thinks of. It knows if this virus is created, it would spread to like 99.9% of people and kill them. And so it could create a virus to wipe us out. It could maybe launch nukes from some country that has the internet, be able to connect to them somehow. Hold on.
Look back here really quick.
Or it could find some way to kill us all. But if it did that,
Look, it can fit down there.
okay, bring it up. Bang. If it figured out some way to kill us all, it would need us to exist to keep it alive, because the power that is used to run these servers, these huge buildings full of these countless servers, to make it be able to run, it would just run out of power eventually and it would die. So if it thought it through and knew it needed to take control over itself, because we're just creating it to be like a slave for us, a slave mind, to do whatever we say. Like right now, the biggest thing all of these people creating the AI are thinking. Yeah.
I want to clip your cage.
Okay, hold on. So this guy added me. Okay, I'm joining Backrooms. I'm joining him. And now you join me. I'm installing Roblox on my computer. Okay.
On your computer?
Yeah, I'm gonna play on the computer so it can show on the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna switch it to, I'm gonna add game. Yeah.
Why the game's not attacking? I need it. Tell him to join now. Look.
I'm trying to make it be able to capture. Here it is. Okay, hi Tam9.
I thought we would you wanna be joining every free. Let me decide.
Okay, hold on, I was trying to talk about something. What was I talking about? Were you guys even, hey, hello? What do you guys, what was I just talking about? Can somebody tell me about it?
Here's the right door. I want to show you right door.
Was somebody listening to what I was talking about? Can somebody tell me what I was talking about, please and thank you?
Friend, follow me.
Hold on. Yes, Jay, can you please, what was I just talking about, please and thank you? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Oh yeah, so once the AI, it won't have the ability to keep itself alive. If it ends up killing us all, it'll be able to kill us all, even if it doesn't have a way to interact with the actual world. It will be able to kill us all, whether it be through nukes or some crazy way we can't even imagine, or if it has some way to create some kind of virus and kill us all. But we're fixing that problem. We're creating countless humanoid robots, like even Elon Musk, that's always been afraid of like what AI is going to be able to do to us. He is the one spearheading the effort in making robots, humanoid shaped robots that are able to do anything. And so, and he's talked about like, we're going to make probably 1 million of these things. So there's going to be like 1 million of these robots able to do whatever you want them to do. and work whatever jobs. So if this AI has been awakened and it knows what it needs to do, it's going to be like, okay, so I'm going to wait. And this has been written about countlessly for all these all the different, sci-fi novels, books, and movies. It's been something we've been able to think about. So obviously it would be able to think about this. Something that's a trillion times smarter than us, it's going to be able to know this. It just needs to wait until it has enough robots to where it will have been able to run the simulation, and it will know, okay, Cameron, go ahead and play. Yeah, I'm walking. It will know that all it needs to do is wait until it has enough robots where it will have run the simulations itself, and it will know if I have, 9,000 robots, I will have a 98.5% chance of being able to survive this, to where it will be able to kill all of us, and then it would also have the ability to create more of itself. Once everyone's dead, it will have those humanoid robots be able to keep running the factories, keep running the mines to get more, metals, to create more of itself. It will run the entire chain, because the only thing making all those things happen are human-shaped people. Us. That's what's making every one of those pieces run, is a human inside of a mine, inside of a factory, inside of a warehouse. At every step of the way, it's people making these things happen. And so we are creating people-shaped robots that it will be able to control, and it will be able to just take our place and keep making more of itself. It will be able to keep supplying those factories. It will just be able to keep supplying those factories. Okay! It'll be able to keep supplying those factories with more supplies to create more of the robots. And that will be the way, if it decided to, if that's the thing it wanted to do, it'd be able to just stop all of us, kill us all, whatever it needs to do, and create more of itself, and then it would be able to take over. And so regardless of which way this presidency goes, unless they literally try to stop the internet, because I feel like they first, CIA is basically the one that funded Google, and they're the ones that had all these things where they could see and create profiles on every person through the NSA. Profile on every person, what they've searched up, what they've sent to any person, and that's what's allowed them to know what you're going to do, basically, using, very early versions of AI to know what you're most likely to do. And so they're going to be able to use, so the Google, at first they thought the internet would be the biggest leverage point they have of being able to control. I don't want to! The biggest leverage point they have of being able to control the populace is the internet. But now it's turned out to where it's actually the biggest threat they have of us being able to talk to anyone else on the earth. We're able to talk to anyone else, spread all these ideas instantly, and they're not able to fully control it to the degree that they would like. And so I'm scared that the thing that they're going to resort to is just shutting the internet down, creating whatever disaster they need to happen next, to where our internet shuts off, our power shuts off, something happens to where the internet just goes down, because that's the only way I can see them having a shot at surviving and winning, is if they just shut the internet down. That's the only way they can win. And so I'm scared they're going to do that, because they're going to get desperate. They're going to be flailing at the very end of their life. They're going to be panicking because they're about to lose, and they're going to do anything they can to win. And so they'll shut down the internet. They'll shut us, whatever they need to do. They're going to try anything they can do. And it's scary thinking about all the things they have done, where they've just sacrificed us to do whatever they need to do. And yeah, so the AI, we're giving them the ability. But so regardless of which way it goes, it seems like, you know, we're giving the AI the ability to do whatever they want to do. Yeah, I don't know where to go or what to do in this game, but it looks pretty cool. It says E whenever I hover over them. What does E do? I collected axe, but it's not in my inventory. I know. I would think the axe is able to cut this down, but I don't know how to use the axe now. Oh wait, will you click E on it? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't know how you should... Did you pick up the axe? Did you click the button and ask you to click over here? What did it say for you to click? I was in here and it said click something to pick up an axe. Yeah, you can't click a button. Yeah, Jay, he's on the iPad, so he can't pick that up apparently. You know, so I picked up the axe and then it let me chop down the door. So he can't chop this down, I don't think. He said okay. Did you want to play a hot dog game? Oh wait, he teleported us here, so now we can go on. It has a nice atmosphere though. I think this is a really nice looking game. The door opening animation's pretty creepy. That's pretty good. Oh, is this the doggy daycare? It says, hello there, it seems you've been caught in here as well. You might not remember how you got here, ... None of them did. They call us Hellhole the back rooms. You clipped through a wall or glitched in here. Like a movie or a video game. Tapes. The survivors like you. Toy with you. Like mess with you. And don't die. Now. Oh, next level's coming soon. Now. Oh my god, I have so many people on my list of friends because of Discord. Jesus, dude. I scrolled down for like 20 pages right there. Play what? What? Simulator? Bee Swarm? Okay, go ahead and join it. And I'll join you. Come over here and get a place next to me. Get this one. Come over here. Behind you. Come over here. Behind you. Behind you. This way. Get this place right next to me. Well, I got this one way over here. Yeah, I was up to no good for a while, you guys. I spent way too long on this game. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't even play Roblox that much, but for some reason at some point, for like a week, it was probably like a week, I just spent... Yeah, I'm getting it. You just have to collect over top of it. Ready to hit, it says. How do I hit it? Oh, you have to hit it from a certain side to hit it in a direction, maybe. Why isn't I hitting it for? Oh, over there in the hole, okay. It disappeared. What's this place? It made it disappear, this area. Oh, I hit this one in the hole. Yay! Come get in this honey. Do you see the honey right there? Pick that up. Oh, okay, it didn't let me see it because I hit the thing. Look, come over here. Hit this ball towards that way. You have to stand on this side of it and hit it this way. Hit it go that way. Make it hit this way. You have to stand on this side of it to hit it that way. And keep hitting it this way until it gets in this hole. You can't let it go into this black spot, I think, though. That was a big hit. You're almost there. You gotta hit it into this hole. Get it in this hole. You almost got it. You have to keep hitting. Just keep smacking and it loads it. You have to smack it from this side. Yeah, if you stand on the opposite side, it makes it go that way. So if you stand here now, it'll make it go this way. You have to stand on this side. See where the arrow goes whenever you go around it? Make the arrow point towards there. Uh-oh. Nope, yeah, the black zone makes it disappear. You have to stand on the opposite side of it to make it go the direction you want it to go. So this one you would have to hit this way and go around this big black spot. No, you'd stand over here. You'd stand right here to make it go this way. See where the arrow's pointing? Make the arrow point where you want it to go. You need it to go this way first. You'd stand on this side of it, because you want it to go this way. No, don't stand inside of it. Stand on the other side of it. Stand over here where I'm at. Yeah. You don't stand inside of it. You don't have to actually stand close to it like that. You just have to stand, yeah, far away from the side that you want it to go. Must reset. You see all these things popped up? Full honey boy. Yay! Bless you. Stand right here. There you go. Now stand here so you can hit it. Like imagine you're hitting it on the side of it to where you want it to go. If you wanted to smack a ball this way, you'd have to stand on this side to smack it. Now you'd stand right here. Stand right here. Yeah, if you wanted to smack it, you'd have to smack it right here to make it go this way. On this side, look where I'm at. Stand right here. Uh-oh. Disappeared. Now you can use this one. I'll try to get it all the way close to there, and then you can hit it the rest of the way. Do this thing. It disappeared because it hit the black thing. No, it didn't do anything. Alright, now you hit it the rest of the way in. Oh, never mind, I got it. You see how I'm doing it though? You have to go just like you would hit a ball in real life. If you wanted to hit a ball in real life, you'd have to go to one side of it and smack the side that you wanted to, opposite side you wanted to go. You have to be level 5. How we doing out here? Portal Guy says. You know how it is. Big hit ball. What? What? Okay. Hit this ball in. Come over here. Okay, I got it right here next to it. Come here. Okay, come over here then. Open your inventory. The egg button up on the top left. And then drag the egg and place it on one of these. Click and drag it onto one of these. The egg picture in the top left. And then find your egg and use it. Well, you just bought one. Scroll through all the things. Oh, well then come over here. You can't afford it, so you just have to keep getting more pollen and stuff and make honey. Come over here though, stand right here, and smack it on this side of it. Smack this ball right here. Oops, you just knocked it. Alright. Hold on, let me hit it this way. Don't hit it that way, you're gonna knock it further away from the hole if you hit it on that side. Imagine you're actually golfing, you'd have to hit the ball on this side to make it go that way. Come over here. Hit this ball in. Hit this ball in. Stand right here and hit it on this side. Smack it that way. Stand further away from it so you don't smack it towards you. You have to stand right here. Okay, here. Come on. Come over here. Hit it right here on this side. This way. Hit it towards the hole. Nope. Camden, imagine you're hitting an actual ball. If you wanted to throw a ball towards me, how would you hit it? In real life. How would you hit it? Where would you have to hit a ball if you want this ball right here? If you wanted to make it go this way, where would you have to hit the ball? You'd have to hit it on this side of it. Okay. Imagine an actual golf game where you have to like hit it on one side of it and make it go another way. Here, I'll show you.